So the bag, the fitting, there you go. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you the tank bag for my CB1000R. There's loads of tank bags out there, and I'm sure everyone has opinions about which one is the best. Again, this is for my personal use and something that I thought would be the best one out there. Now, the one that I've got is the Motech PRO Daypack. Now, this is the second smallest bag that you can get. I was going to say second biggest, but it's not. It's actually the second smallest tank bag. The smallest one is the micro one, but I thought it was going to be a little bit too small to carry things on a daily basis. Now, so there's many reasons why I got tank bag, but mainly is to do with convenience. Although I carry a rucksack every time I ride my motorbike, I find the need to have something that is a bit more accessible to me. So every time I stop, I don't have to come out of the bike, take the rucksack out. So let's see what's inside the bag. So this is the one, and you can see it here. Let's see if we focus. Let me get it closer. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see all around. It's a gorgeous bag, and it's made out of ballistic nylon, so it's quite nice and sturdy, really strong. It keeps its shape. That's another thing that I wanted. I didn't want something that you put on a bike, and if you don't have a lot of content inside, it would just flatten it out and move to the sides. Just something that wouldn't look that great. Now, one of the great things about this is the way it connects to your bike. Obviously, the bag itself won't do anything. This is not magnetic. Now, there's reasons why I didn't go for a magnetic one. Is because I always fear, not that it comes out, because I've been told that they're quite sturdy on the bike. It's just, I think, if you have any dirt on the bike and if you go for long rides, you know, there's certain movement on the bike, some vibration. I feel they would ruin the paintwork or the paint job. So I just wanted to avoid that, and I wanted to find a better solution. Now, there's brands who do a ring to fit your particular bag, but the SW Motech was by far the best one, the best system I found. And they have, not only they have a ring, it's magnetic, so you don't have to fiddle around when trying to fit it. Now, obviously, the ring doesn't come with the bag, so you need to get an additional ring. So usually that fits in the fuel tank cap. You just remove the screws and fit new ones with the ring, and then you can just put the bag. So obviously I had to buy an additional item, which it wasn't that expensive. It was the Pro Tank ring. Look on the SW Motech website. They're very useful. You can actually put your bike model, and they'll show all the compatible accessories. So you're sure to get the right thing. So I got the bag and I got the ring, and let's see what's inside and let's see how it fits. This is a tank bag, and inside it comes the rain coat or the rain cover and the ring to go underneath it. So this is the one that will lock in to the ring on the motorbike, so you can very easily remove it. And then string to pull to release the tank bag. Now, inside, this is how it looks, and you can see here you can put some items in the top here. Has some elastic bands that you can store more content so it doesn't move around, and obviously it has access from here, access to inside, so if you want to put any cables through, and has on both sides. So that's pretty much it, and let's see how easy it is to fit. I've seen videos before, they look straightforward, but obviously when you do it yourself it's never that simple. So opening the ring that fits or locks into the bag itself. There you go. This is how it looks. So this goes on the bag, and obviously the ring says in the bottom. Okay, so the other thing comes is obviously 4 screws and Allen key. So now obviously it's trying to find the right position to lock this in. Before we do that, I think it would be best actually to fit the ring on the bike, so we have an idea how the bag is going to actually fit. So inside the box we have the ring and some screws. I say this about all the products that I own, but then again I tend to buy the best products available out there. This looks pretty, I don't know if I can get it to focus, but this is a really nice, well made part. I'm not the person that likes reading instructions. I was trying to figure out already how to fit it. I think you just pull this out, but for the purposes of the video maybe I should look into into the instructions to make sure I don't give you any wrong advice. But let's read the instructions, shall we? Thankfully, I was going in the right directions. The instructions are quite simple. I don't know if you can see, but I'll try to add an image in a second. So these are the screws that come in with the spaces. There's 4 of them, 2 long ones, 2 short ones. So very easy to do and very hard to make a mistake. The first thing we need to do is remove these 4 screws, and you can do that with the Allen key. You can see they're not that tight, so we can loosen them up first. So you can see the ones above are much shorter. Make sure you keep them safe in case you ever want to put them back. Okay, so there's 8 spaces here. So you want the silver ones. So you just drop them there. And what this is going to help is just provide a little space so the metal ring doesn't scratch the tank. So now that they are fitted in, we just need to put on the ring, and this is how it fits in. So these are the screws that have been provided. As you can see, there's 2 long ones and 2 short ones, and so they're going to be replacing the previous ones. So let's start putting a few of them in just to hold them into place. All we need again is the Allen key. Okay, as you can see, it's nice and tight. So the next step is putting the magnetic ring, and this will stay in place. Obviously it stays in because of the magnet, but there are some washers that came, and these are the ones that we're going to be putting. So these are black, they all match the color of the ring itself, and these have a thread inside of them and have the shape of a hexagon to be able to tighten it from the top. So be careful, they're really small, not to lose them. Just placing them in the right position, and now it's just a case of tightening with the Allen key. So you don't need to tighten that hard because they won't be coming out there easily, and there's not, the thread is very shallow, so you can't really get a lot of grip with the Allen key. So in order not to damage, just keep it nice and, you know, fairly tight, but don't put too much force. They're definitely not coming out at all. This color actually matches the color of this plastic here near the ignition, so it almost blends in. It's not very obstructive, doesn't look bad at all. So very quickly, looking at the instructions for the tank bag, just because I know you need to get the cable through. So here's the instructions. Again, I'll see if I can take a photo and edit it to the video. What you need to do, you need to remove this. You have to put it through. So nice. It's going to be very easy. Okay, you put the loop through, and then back. Okay, and I don't know exactly how much to give, so I'm just going to leave it as that, and then we'll see how will that fit. Now what you need to do is fit the back panel to the back of the bag. I have a feeling the top will be the right position for it, just because we know how close the tank is to the ignition key. So if it goes here, we can see, let's fit this in actually. You see how easy it was to lock. So if we were to put this at the so this is how the tank would be. So obviously if you put your key there, you can still fit the tank without disturbing, because you know you don't need to play around too much with it. And obviously I have here my quad lock, but I can move it to the side or up. But yeah, this looks like a good position, so let's lock this in. Now to lock it in, all you need to do is put the screws that you provided with, and that's that really. These seem to be nice and tight. You'll feel a point that you cannot turn anymore, so you've gone through the full thread and there's nothing else to turn. Okay, so that's it. So this is how it's looking, so you can just fit it right here. Wow, that's it, it's locked. That was super easy. Then you pull it and it comes out. Boom, there you go. That's awesome, love it. And it looks great on the bike. I'll take some photos and some more videos of it, so you can see at the end. So this is how you can put it all together. So you can fit it here, give as much slack as you want. So the idea would be, you're ready to go for a bike ride, you put all your important documents here, and anything you need for quick access, you close it, drop it on the bike, and it's done, it's locked. And it looks amazing, it really looks nice, doesn't disturb anything, it's a smooth and stylish design that'll work really nicely with the CB1000R. So guys, for the next video I have something very special for you, something to do with performance. So stick around, come and see me next time, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Until then, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.